Hey everyone, it's Joe the 50-something Dasher, and welcome to my first installment of this brand new series I came up with. It's going to be called Short Tales from the DoorDash Road. And instead of recapping every single order that I do and every single decline, I'll just start doing the highlights. And so we'll get just the highlights, guys. No fluff, no fillers. It's just going to be, the good stuff. And hopefully these videos are going to be more, it'd be easier for you to digest when I, cut things down to just, 8 to 15 minutes rather than 5 hour long videos. Okay, so let's get started with my first short tale. So this particular dash, I got an order here, a stacked order that's not too great, as you can see, 17, 25, 19 miles. But I went ahead and took this, and it was I had already had a couple declines, and I wanted to get moving. So I went ahead and took this just to, you see it's just 6:06 in the morning, and I just wanted to get out there, get started. Okay, so um and then here's the list. Just took me 8 minutes to get this store. Customer A had some Pedialyte and two things from the infant medicine section. And then B just had a couple frozen meals and an ocean spray and a gallon of water. I mean, pretty simple. And I think I got a shot of the shot time, or the shopping time, 10 minutes. Had all the items shopped in 10 minutes. And this was going to be a double, as you'll see in a couple screenshots, a double no tip order. However, I get to the first customer, and I get this notification just as I'm dropping off that the customer added a $4 tip. So I don't run into this very often, but once in a great while I do run into a customer that does not tip until I arrive there and drop off the order, and then they add the tip at that time. So much appreciated. And go to so that was at 6:45, and then I go to deliver the second one 13 minutes later, and there you see both of those would have been a zero tip. And where's it at? Here we go. There's my tip on the second delivery. There it is right there. Appreciate it very much. Now the other reason why I wanted to do this particular video, I mean, that's, it was going to be a double zero tip, but then the customer added a tip, and so this whole story isn't really all that interesting. But the one thing, discovery that I made, I was always not sure on these stacked orders. When you see the customer tips listed, I always thought those were in order, like A on the top, B on the bottom. But it's one of those things where I was never for sure on that. I just kind of assumed. And with this, reason I bring this up was with this order right here, I finally got confirmation that they're not necessarily in order. So that there you see that $4 is listed on the bottom line. That was actually customer A. That was the first drop off, got the $4, then delivered to the zero tipper. So that's why one of the reasons why I did this video is to kind of share that story. So now I know that those are not necessarily listed in the delivery order. So pretty 17.25 from DoorDash. So fairly high paying offer for something that was close to being a double no tip. So anyway, that's this story for today, and many more to come. As I've said, in the wild, wild west of DoorDash driving, there's something interesting that happens in just about every single dash. So many more of these stories to come for sure. That's all I have for now. Thanks for watching. As always, be sure to drive safe out there, and we will catch you next time. Hey, if you haven't already done so, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm getting close to 500. Thank you very much in advance, and we'll see you next time.